Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today I've got my December reads. Okay, welcome back everyone. Welcome new subscribers. Thanks to all of you for hanging out and chilling and following along. I really appreciate you guys. So I thought, since I don't do a regular TBR video each month, that I would do one for my December reads because I love reading in December. I choose Christmas related stories all the time, and it just gets you all motivated for the holiday season. And yeah, it's just a feel good time for me. So I'm going to go over the books that I've chose for this month. I've got a couple buddy reads going on, then just a couple of books for myself. I did choose 4, but I've got more than that, and I'll explain that to you when it comes up. So the first one we got here is A Merry Little Meet Cute. This is by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. And let me go ahead and read this synopsis for you guys. Okay, it says, Bea Hobbs, aka Bianca Von Honey, has a successful career as a plus-size adult film star. With a huge following and 2 supportive moms, she couldn't ask for more. But when her favorite producer cast her to star in a Christmas movie he's making for the squeaky clean Hope Chanel, Bea's career is about to take a more family-friendly direction. Forced to keep her work as Bianca under wraps, Bea quickly learns this is a task a lot easier said than done. Though it all becomes worthwhile when she discovers her co-star is none other than the childhood crush Nolan Shaw, an ex-boy band member in desperate need of a career rehab. Nolan's promised his bulldog manager to keep it zipped up on set, and he will if it means he'll be able to provide a more stable living situation for his sister and mom. But things heat up quickly in Christmas Notch, Vermont, when Nolan recognizes his new co-star from her closed-door account. Oh yeah, he's a member. Now Bea and Nolan are sneaking off on set and keeping their new relationship a secret from the Hope Chanel execs. Things only get trickier when the reporter who torpedoed Nolan's singing career comes snooping around and takes an instant interest in the mysterious newcomer, Bea. So I know that this is going to be a really, really funny story, and I'm going to be buddy reading this with my sister, so that one will be fun. Another one that I want to read is a reread, but when everybody asks me about a Christmas book that would be good, I always have to talk about Comfort and Joy by Kristen Hanna. Wow, that's a good glare on there. I love this book, you guys. This one says, Joy Candelara once loved Christmas more than any other time of the year. Now, as the holiday approaches, she is at a crossroad in her life. Recently divorced and alone, she can't summon the old enthusiasm for celebrating. So without telling anyone, she buys a ticket and boards a plane bound for the beautiful Pacific Northwest. When an unexpected detour takes her deep into the woods of the Olympic rainforest, Joy makes a bold decision to leave her ordinary life behind, to just walk away, and thus begins an adventure unlike any she could have imagined. In the small town of Rain Valley, 6-year-old Bobby O'Shea is facing his first Christmas without a mother. Unable to handle the loss, Bobby has closed himself off from the world, talking only to his invisible best friend. His father, Daniel, is beside himself, desperate to help his son cope. Yet when a little boy meets Joy, these 2 unlikely souls form a deep and powerful bond. In helping Bobby and Daniel heal, Joy finds herself again. But not everything is as it seems in quiet Rain Valley, and in an instant, Joy's world is ripped apart and her heart is broken. On a magical Christmas Eve, a night of impossible dreams and unexpected chances, Joy must find the courage to believe in love and a family that can't possibly exist, and go in search of what she wants and a new life only she can find. This is such a fantastic book. Of course, it's Kristen Hanna. She has fabulous books. Everything she has, I've read and just love it. Now, we got another buddy read or group read between me, my daughter, and my niece, and that is A Court of Frost and Starlight. This is from the ACOTAR series. This is the novella. Now, according to my daughter, this is supposed to entail a huge snowball fight or something along that. I'll just read this back part right here. Famous first winter solstice as a high lady is drawing near. With it will come a hard-earned rest from the work that she, Rasand, and their friends have done to rebuild the night court and the vastly changed world beyond. Yet the festive atmosphere can't keep shadows from looming. Even as her own heart heals, she finds that those dearest to her have wounds that go deeper than she knew, and the scars of the past will touch her court in times to come. So, if you're familiar with the ACOTAR series, that makes perfect sense to you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it. I never read it when I read the series. So, yeah, it should be a good one. The next one we got here is A Family Under the Christmas Tree. This is by Terry Reed. And this one says, this Christmas, will their shared puppy love lead to a forever family? Sophie Griffith travels around the world as a photographer. Her new assignment, helping her grandmother for a few weeks, is just temporary. Once Christmas Day comes, Sophie will be on her next adventure. Caring for Grandma is a piece of cake. Caring for her new dog, Riggs, is a different story. Then Riggs strikes up a friendship with a lost little boy at the park who leads her to David. David Murphy never knew much about kids, but when his brother dies unexpectedly, David is granted custody of his 5-year-old nephew, Troy. He already has his hands full running his business, and he has no idea how to help the grieving boy. When Troy runs off one day, David finds him at a park playing with an adorable and rambunctious dog who leads him to Sophie. Sophie will be gone after Christmas, and the last thing David needs is another distraction. Still, their faith and growing love for the little boy and the mischievous dog soon will have them falling for each other. Could this be more than a holiday romance? Will Troy finally get his Christmas wish for a family? So I thought that one was fantastic. Those were the first 4 choices I had for my December reads. But there's 2 more in the mix here. This one I also found called Christmas Angels by Nancy Nagel. And this one says, growing up, Liz Westmoreland dreamed of taking over her grandparents' inn located in the small mountain town of Antler Creek, only for it to be sold before she ever got the chance. While browsing the internet, she stumbles upon a listing for what looks to be the picturesque inn, and it's set to go to auction. Liz places a bid and, by miracle, wins the auction, but when she gets there, she finds the property in significant disrepair. When Matt Hardy narrowly lost the inn and the property that abutted his land, he just hoped it wasn't another city slicker coming to make matters worse after his previous owners gutted the place for an art gallery. But the minute he recognized the sweet, freckle-faced girl from his childhood and heard her plans to reopen the inn, he jumped at the chance to help his childhood crush restore a place where he'd made so many fond memories. While working on repairs, Liz and Matt discover her grandmother's collection of angels in one of the cabins. When the angels start mysteriously showing up all over the inn, she begins to look at them as reassurance that restoring the inn is what she's meant to do. But when an accident leaves Liz feeling like she made a mistake, will Matt and the residents of Antler Creek be able to show Liz that she's found a home and possibly true love as well? Okay, so there was that one. And then, thanks to my beautiful, wonderful niece, she was talking about a book by Stephanie Garber, which is a novella to the Caravel series. I had to get the book, and that book is spectacular. Look at this, you guys. Look at the back. It is absolutely beautiful. There are illustrations. Look at the end pages. How gorgeous. There are illustrations in here, like beautiful illustrations in here. And it is a Christmas one. So let me read the synopsis to this. It's Great Holiday Eve Eve. Scarlet Dragna is planning a spectacular holiday celebration for the city. Donatella is searching for the perfect gift. Julian is looking ridiculously handsome in green. And Legend, well, sadly, Legend is not fond of the great holiday. Tella is hoping her perfect gift will change his mind. Unfortunately, she hasn't found the perfect gift just yet. But it is the Great Holiday Eve Eve. Surely there's some holiday magic swirling around. Set after Stephanie Garber's #1 New York bestselling Caravel series, this delightful novella will take readers on an ultimate holiday adventure full of clockwork boys, poisoned candy, impish snow globes, merriment, and if Tella gets her way, love. So, my husband and I went to Walmart because I was looking for something else, and we happened to get into the book section, and there it was in the Christmas books, and my husband snatches it up because he read the Caravel series too, and now I'm going to be buddy reading this with my sweet niece. So I'm really looking forward to that. So once I get through these other 4 books, or maybe this will be the first one we read, I don't know. I want to get all these books read. That's 6. That's a lot of books. But the buddy read ones, I'll make sure that I get those read. Let me know what you guys are planning to read for December. Or if you're reading any of these or you have read any of these, let me know down in the comments below. But that's all I got for you today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.